Kush and we live, baby. And on this episode of Kush and Konvo, we have Mr. Anything Can Happen himself, the super charismatic and talented recording artist Noochie in the building. Tune in as we discuss his current product of the DMV, and in true Kush and Konvo fashion, we're going to tap into his personal life. Well, I finally got you in bed, Noochie. I mean, on the show. So I know that you're a busy man, so I definitely appreciate you coming up here.
Ain't no problem. I mean, I had to cut a few things short, pull up, but it's all good. It's all good.
I hope it was worth it.
We about to find out.
We about to find out? Okay. Well, first off, let me say I absolutely love your current project. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're in the shows with the view with some shit. I tell you, I'm just that serious.
A lot of people be saying that too, but I don't be thinking people gonna tell niggas they some shit.
No, I'm gonna tell you. I've told them.
I feel like I wouldn't have made it this far, like in the bed.
You probably wouldn't. You're right. We would have been. Well, you probably did like a phone interview. Like, I heard you got a little project. Tell them about it.
That Jones some shit, Mo.
That shit ain't flat.
What you think about it? How did you get here? Shit like that.
Where you get them bum ass beats from? Now let's tap into that project though. Product of the DMV. Oh my God! Like, you really painted the picture with the intro. Like, when you came in, I felt like if nobody was from here, if they hear this, they wanted to really know what DC was like. You gave them that.
And that was the
Welcome to the DMV.
That was the whole thing.
Home of the phones. Yeah.
That was the whole thing with that. It was like, because I know a bunch of motherfuckers ain't never been here before, so it's like, or they only see it on TV.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, it was what it said.
With the intro, how you had the news clip, and you say like people come to the DMV and all they see is the White House and all of that, and you showed that in the intro of your video. Like, that's not all we got. And so you showed them, this is what I know DC to be.
It's like people taking pictures of the monuments.
Exactly.
And don't know that right around the corner from the monuments.
It's a crackhead.
Dirty little Southeast.
That's dirty little South. Well, they trying to clean it up a little bit for us. They trying to give us the bus boys.
They trying.
That's
cool. I think it's supposed to be
finally got a 7-Eleven.
I think it's supposed to be dirty though.
You think it's supposed to be?
Everything can be clean.
Everything can be clean, but don't we deserve? Why should we have to go to like Columbia Heights to get clean? Why can't we have the fine dining
my thing is, I feel like no matter where you at, it's certain. I'm pretty sure in Columbia Heights, it's spots that it's like fucked up at.
Shout out to CHV.
It's bad. It's bad wherever you at. Like I went out. Like I just did this little tour. I went out. I went to Kansas City, Detroit, Chicago, Grand Rapids.
Was that the Bigga Rankin?
Yeah, it's Bigga Rankin. And like I'm saying, I ain't never been nowhere before. I've been places, but I ain't never been nowhere.
Right, but not like that.
Like shout out to him for even opening my eyes to see all that.
And he hosted your project.
He hosted my project. Right. Yeah. It's crazy before we met.
Wow.
He hosted it before we met because I went through somebody just to get like this Bigga Rankin. So after I met him after we did the project.
And then he took you on tour.
Yeah. He didn't know me before when he did it.
Wow, that's big.
He didn't know me when he did it, but now like that's like big. That's big homie. I called him right now and be like, hey, host this interview.
That's what's up. Okay, well that's good. We definitely want to talk about the other big names that you collaborated with and worked with. But
it's working right now.
The tour, let's talk about that then. We're going to go a little out of sequence, but let's talk about the tour. So how was that, knowing that you haven't been to small cities like that? Was that your first tour, I would assume?
That was my first tour.
Okay, so
that was my first
what was the tour life like?
That was cool. It wasn't like, I don't want to give it like tour life like I'm with Chris Brown.
Right,
like,
okay.
I'm doing like Verizon Centers and Jiffy Lube Lives.
Okay.
These like little
venues,
holes in the walls. Sometimes.
But that's like how you get the music
out. Yeah, but
it's
like now I'm saying it firsthand. It's like the people that's here are like people that like really appreciate music. Like
so
they don't know shit about me. They don't know my name. They don't know the song I'm about to do. But after I did that motherfucker, they was like,
okay,
like. Hey,
what was
what's your name?
Every city you got a good reception.
That was great. That joint was great everywhere. It was like I'm in like Chicago. I'm like, damn, it's about to be fucked up out here. In Detroit, I'm like, it's about to be fucked up out here.
And it wasn't though. They actually kind of vibed with you and.
Nah, it was fucked up, but it was like it was tight though. It was like a good fucked up, like drunk.
Like drunk fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that fucked up.
Okay.
Like it's bad, but it's good at the same time.
That's not too
That's
bad.
what it was.
Well, I'm glad that you got that taste.
Nah,
you got
and I got
idea
like I know
goes.
people in Chicago now. I know people in Detroit.
Right.
I know people in Kansas City. And we did a Florida run too. I know people in Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville, West Palm Beach and shit like that. Like it was tight.
That's good.
It was very beneficial.
Built your networking, your fan base, put your music out into different areas that may not have heard it.
Nah, it was like that.
So I mentioned before we started that I feel like you're a unicorn. Like you're rare. Amongst your peer group, you're young. I don't know. Can I say age? I don't know. Okay, you're 21. And amongst your peer group, like these youngins are burnt. That's how they burnt out. They looking older than me.
I got a lot of burnt friends.
Okay, so then you know what I mean. And you being in that peer group and not falling, susceptible to that whole whatever the hell they're doing right now. Like it's rare. It's rare. It's usually let's all go along to get along, even if that's not how I was brought up, how I was raised. I want to fit in. So to see you go against the grain and still be successful, still be invited amongst those, peer groups and things like that, like that's big. So how, what was your upbringing like? Like you, I know that you rep Oi, so you got Berry Farms in your blood, and then but you actually lived in Maryland, Virginia. You lived a couple different places. That kind of.
That's why I say DMV instead of just DC, instead of just Maryland, instead of just Virginia, because it's like. It's really like it's unified,
right?
Like I don't care what nobody say, like that only live in DC,
right?
You can't. It's never been a day that I just been in DC,
right?
And I had to go to Maryland
or go to Virginia.
This shit right here.
That shit. It's like on one side of the street. You're in DC. You might be on the other
Southern
side.
Avenue. You in Maryland on this side. You in DC on that side.
But people want to be like,
nah, it's DMV, and part of that, and it's almost like that stigma. Will cause it to be like the separation that people have. And it's like I'm like, dog, like that shit you gotta
that's
cut
the
that
problem.
Out.
Everybody wants
cut that out.
Us to support, but everybody wants to be divided.
Yeah, nah,
how can we support and be divided?
When people come when like artists at the Verizon Center, they say what's up. They say what's up DC, what's up Maryland, what's up Virginia. Well, they say it's do it the other way because they know DC gonna be the loudest because it's in DC.
Right.
But other than that, it's like you just gotta embrace the whole. It's a culture. It's a culture. But as far as like my upbringing, luckily I was raised around like some older dudes.
Clearly.
Like my father is one way Boobie and everybody. He's well respected.
When I researched and found that, I was like,
yeah. I mean, like in my eyes, that's just my father. Like I don't know, like I ain't know everything else initially. I'm just this dude that, drop me off at school, food on the table, stuff like that. And my mother, she held it down like a motherfucker, and like them together. I got 4 siblings.
4? How do they feel about their brother being so fucking lit?
Before I was lit, I was still lit. Like as far as like just a brother, like I take them everywhere they want to go, do stuff random. Like I probably gotta go get them after this. Like just to make sure when I'm home, I could do what I gotta do. Just because I don't want them to be like, damn, like he just did this and he ain't around no more. Like I love my siblings. Like I'm the oldest. So it's like I got 19. He with me all the time. This is Ricardo.
Okay.
11, Unique. That's my only sister.
Okay.
8, that's Riley. He look just like me.
Oh, that's the one that's in a lot of pictures with you. I think he was in your video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and Roger, he the youngest. He 4.
Okay.
He about to be 5. His birthday June 13th, mine June 9th. He about to be 5. And that's the one that's in the video, in the one day video dabbing with me.
Okay, that's the one I was mentioning. So it's the youngest.
Riley older than him. That's Roger. Roger the youngest. But they part of my motivation. Like as far as like I want to do like just to show them like not even just to show them nothing, but to be able to do for them. Cause like I got like that's part of the reason why like I'm older than I am for real. Like I'm 21,
definitely
but I was 21 before I was 21.
Proud of it. You came out the pussy 21.
Like I got,
you're like 50 now.
I got my license early out Virginia. We was living out here. Okay. I got my license. I got a Virginia license because I needed to get my license early, and they shit is you could do it earlier.
Right.
So I got it out there, and then I was able to like help my mother and my father out by driving, doing shit that they needed me to do.
Help the kids out, right?
So it was just like I needed to. It's just that was part of like the maturing. As far as like in school, I'm looking at like everybody else like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? Like, y'all don't worry about the wrong shit.
I've
They
never met a 21
They trying to smoke.
This
I'm like, they trying to smoke right after school and shit like that. Got homework to do. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wasn't perfect, but I did stupid shit too.
I mean,
but I kept my stupid shit in moderation. It's like,
well, they don't do stupid shit in moderation. They do it. They OD like, with it
every day. Stupid shit.
OD with it.
I might do stupid shit like twice a week. Keep my stupid shit to it.
Were you like an outside kid, a homebody? I mean, cause
I was all over the place.
You was all over the place.
I was all over the place.
So how did you avoid?
But I wasn't wild though. Like everybody in school, like I was like the nigga. I fucked with everybody.
Okay.
Like it wasn't nobody I ain't fuck with until after school, because people started doing wild shit.
Okay.
Like it's a couple motherfuckers that I don't fuck with, and it's only because that they did some stupid shit. They gave me reason not to fuck with them.
Okay.
So it's like that. I ain't never fuck with, not mess with nobody just because
they weren't part of the cool crowd or they were different.
Everybody get a chance.